took thee in, or naked, or and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Okay? And who are considered the Lord's brother? Is it all Israel? No, it's his disciples. Okay? Matthew 12:46. Alright, because you still got that false doctrine out there that you got these niggas that fell out, or niggas that's just bugged out, thinking that you gotta all Israel's your brother. The Lord established who is his brother. Okay, this is Matthew 12:46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Alright, talking about his natural brothers and his mother, Mary. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren? Okay. Now, if you read the scriptures, everybody knew who Yahushua was, they knew who his father was, and they knew his brothers and sisters. Okay. Alright, so when he made that statement, it was shocking, because everybody knew that his father was Joseph. They knew that he had brothers, he had sisters, and his mother was Mary. Okay. Alright. But he's making a separation, and they were all Israelites. He's making a separation. Verse 49, he stretched forth his hand towards his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. Alright. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Okay. That's plain. So it's talking about the disciples. Look at that, John 8. John chapter 8, verse 32. I started 31 or 30. As he spake these words, many believed on him. And then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, If ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Alright. So his disciples were what? The apostles. Alright. They were also known as Christians. Okay. Acts 11:26. And when he had found him, he brought him unto Antioch, and it came to pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch. Okay. Alright, so that's who he's talking about. The Israelites. Those that believe on the Lord. Alright, and the scriptures, because he said you have to believe on him as the scriptures say. Okay, Matthew 10:40 says, He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. So those that receive the men of the Lord that's out there teaching the truth and honesty and sincerity, alright, Lord willing, I be of those men that be chosen to be of the elect, you know. But that'll be shown at the end, okay? Alright? But for now, the only men that's really out there pushing the truth, like in all truth and sincerity, is GMS, starting with the elders to the other camps, okay? So if you believe the message or the gospel, the scriptures that we breaking down to you, precept upon precept correctly, then you receive who you early call Jesus Christ, which is Yahushua, and you receive the Heavenly Father as well, whose name is Yahweh. Okay? So it says, he that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. And he that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water, only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. And that's how the great multitude is going to be saved. Okay? Because they did good to the men of the Lord. All right? And the Lord, he remembered that. He ain't going to forget those good deeds. All right? Or those that believe the message, he ain't going to forget them. Okay? They're going to be delivered. All right? Because they took heed, one, and two, they did things to help the brothers out. So the Lord, he's going to remember those good works. Okay? All right? Verse 40. Okay? It says, Matthew 25:40, and the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, which he told you who is his brethren, his disciples, all right, which are the men of the Lord, okay, they are his brother, okay, because they do the will of the Heavenly Father, okay, not all Israel. That's why the scriptures also say, know whom you do good to, okay, and it says, help not a sinner, okay, all right. Why? Because it's going, the Lord he gonna repay you, man. Okay, it says the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, and as much as ye have done unto one of the least of my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Okay, verse 41. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, which is Esau, depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire prepared for the devil and his angels. Okay. Alright. That's right, you so-called white people, you cursed, man. Alright. Proverbs 3:33. Alright, it says, the curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the just. Okay, so the curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked. Psalms 37:22. It says, for such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. Okay, because you're going to be destroyed. Alright, you so-called white people. Okay, after you serve, one, you're going to be destroyed in these. If you're in America, you're going to be destroyed by them ICBM thermonuclear missiles. You can already chalk it up. You're going to be destroyed. But then you're going to be birthed back into the kingdom. And you're going to serve 1,000 years of slavery. Then after that, you're going to be totally exterminated. Okay, you're going to be destroyed. Okay, that's why I said the curse of the Lord, they shall be cut off. Okay, Malachi 1:1, it says, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob. Alright, which we proven that the Lord loves Jacob, and he hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness. Alright, that's right, because America's going to be destroyed. It says, for as Edom, which are the descendants of Esau, saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall be called the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Okay, they're known as the wicked. Okay, according to the Bible. All right. So when it said the curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, it's talking about the nation of Edom. Okay? And that fire is referring to what? Them being destroyed. Alright? Alright. Revelations. Alright, Revelations 12:9. Okay, because it referred to as the devil. Alright, which that's Esau, so-called white man. Alright, Revelations 12:9 says the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast into the earth, and his angels cast out with him. Alright, talking about all these other nations join unto him. Alright, they're going to be cast down too. Alright, now to prove the dragon is talking about Esau. This is Revelations 12:3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red, keyword red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head. Okay. Alright. And who is red? Edom, the nation of Edom. And that dragon is referring to the ancient Roman Empire. Okay. Which is revived in the form of NATO and the EU. Alright. Which America's part of NATO. Okay. Which heads NATO. Alright. And they're going to be destroyed. Luke 10 and 18. Alright, Luke 10 and 18. It says, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Okay. That's right. Talking about you so-called white people. Because when the Lord destroys America, alright, using these other nations, alright, and when they get destroyed, these other nations and their armies get destroyed in World War III, when the Lord come back and he destroy them, alright, the so-called white man's kingdom, he gonna fall straight out of his rulership like lightning. Okay. Alright. Because he's cursed. Alright, so let's go back. I know this is gonna be long. Alright, but I want to draw it out. This is Matthews 25:41. Okay, it says, Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick, and in prison, and ye visit me not. Then shall they also answer him and say, Lord, when saw we thee in hunger, or thirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then